just to, he's a 55% free throw shooter.
And Shai somehow knifes his way right to the cup and then spun it home with the left hand. From downtown, 37% on the season, as Shai converts at the line.
Everybody's dropping shots right now.
Charlotte hasn't missed, as Gilgeous-Alexander once again working his magic. You see Charlotte really spread the floor out. That three is way too long by Washington. First miss of the night by the Hornets. Shai pulls up, why not? And LaMelo well behind the three-point line. Flanks that one badly.
You know, and I thought Paris brought up a great comment there towards the end about what's sustainable. What he's doing is very sustainable. I agree with it 100%.
Charlotte possession is Shai. 8-point Thunder lead here first quarter. And Shai just having his way, getting to the rim, and we're going to get a late whistle and a foul.
He can do that as well. Now, that bank shot he showed us in the first quarter, that was something new.
I wanted to get into the three-point mix.
Montrezl Harrell plays like Shaq in the modern-day game.
Micro Shaq. Nice play. Darius Bazley elevates at the rim. 5 threes for the Thunder as Oubre's reverse comes up short.
Thunder haven't given him anything. That's why the scoreboard is in favor of the Thunder right now, +10.
Oh, Shai just having his way, dictating terms on the offensive end. 41, a new season high in the first, as Harrell spins away into that foul, and he will get the and one. 41, a new season high in the first, as Harrell spins away into that foul, and he will get the and one. But Mike, you got to be in shape for this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice.
Thunder got a little quiet, having missed 6 in a row. Shai bounces off a Rozier, scoops it up, count the bucket.
24 points per game. Signed a 5-year max extension.
You talked about in the first quarter how he's shooting his free throws with his left hand. He's a right-handed player. Just trying to figure it out.
The last thing you want to do is give him the deuce.
Just that pogo dunk.
Michael, how many dunks has Darius Bazley had here over the last couple of games? He's already got 2 tonight.
JT Orr, the baseline official, jumped in and hit the Thunder with the delay of game.
Just trying to get the order of operations squared away. Darius Bazley once again from the outside. Maladone over to the corner. SGA off the deck. Hoists. And it pinballs out. He's able to pass out of it, but Martin anticipated the return, and he will take it the other way for the slam with 6 seconds left. Man across the timeline, check the clock, puts his head down, goes right to the cup, and Shai on the putback got it up and in. And he got it in with 0.1 seconds.
And you're going to have to figure out how to slow them down with the three-point makes. That's now 12 for the ball game. Here in this final 15 minutes of the game.
Oh, Shai with the step back, and the Thunder needed that. Charlotte just thrilled that he fell to the Hornets at number 3 in the draft as Shai splashes home another one from downtown. And so he's got a quick 6, but he pulled the string. Maladone 2 for 8 on the night, 6-point game. But I think you bring up a good point, Michael. That's going to be an and one for Rozier. Excellent help defense, even with all that ball movement by Charlotte. Pokusevski serves it up right there to Shai as he knifes his way to the rim. Nice play. Pokusevski with the assist. Bazley nearly lost it instead. It's Pokusevski back outside, wide open, and that naked 3 drops in for SGA.
And he does a good job of passing the basketball, on 28% of his drive to the basket. How about this? As we're talking, Your Honor, I rest my case.
There is nobody for Charlotte that can slow him down once he decides that he wants to get downhill.
Have created tough shots for the Thunder, not allowing those even drive to the bucket. And SGA is working hard to get in there as Pete Krejci the following season to that type of review being allowed to be initiated by the officials.
That was game 1 of the 2000.
Off the miss now by Kelly Oubre Jr.
Shai bounces off of Washington, and can't get the bounce.
And I went to my Valley Sports app. Well, not my app. I went to my TiVo at home and watched it on Valley Sports and saw the replay. And he was so high on that play. And it's going to always be Tebow. And there's nothing you can say that can change my mind.
The good news is, Michael, we know what you're talking about. Shai's going to get fouled from behind.
And it's going to always be Tebow. And there's nothing you can say that can change my mind.
The good news is, Michael, we know what you're talking about. Shai's going to get fouled from behind.
I'll lay on you one day. You don't know what I'm talking about, do you?
Movies from 1945?
Records. You just had a little needle, you put it on the needle, and it spins around, and it plays the music.
Man, they're just taking up space.
That's what I was talking about. I was going to hit you with my 45.
Taking up space in your garage. When was the last time you busted those out? I bet they got an inch and a half of dust on them.
And that's coming from the guy that doesn't even know what CDs are. My goodness, I know everybody knows about the 8-tracks. Nostalgia behind them.
Good ball movement, sets it up for that Shai three. Sarb, they got pushed in the back by Plumlee. He's looking for a loose ball foul, didn't get it. It's going to be Washington, got by Pokashevsky, floater. Washington staying with it. Ball gets batted up, and finally the Thunder retrieve the basketball as Shai. Trying to escape from Washington. Out of long strides, trying to avoid Plumlee. And with 15 seconds, he'll stay with OKC. Trying to escape from Washington. Out of long strides, trying to avoid Plumlee. And with 15 seconds, he'll stay with OKC. Trying to escape from Washington. Out of long strides, trying to avoid Plumlee. And with 15 seconds, he'll stay with OKC. And with 3 and change left to go, Shai with 32 on the night, and Baisley, how about him? He's got 25 on the night, but good for his confidence.
Yeah, and how about the 4 made threes? He just made his 4th one just moments ago, forcing head coach James Borrego.